What about the Israeli economy itself? I mean, you were expressing concerns previously about the domestic politics. How are you feeling about the economy now?
Not great either. So it's definitely like even like before this event, which now will be like tremendous costs. Like it definitely war costs money, right? And refugees and definitely the economy slows down. But even before that, the policies of the government, they're dealing with like nonsense, right? They're not, instead of like preparing for a rainy day, they're dealing with, what should be the logo of the Israeli library? Like, who cares? Versus like preparing like schools for a work in emergency road. A lot of the budget went to like non-productive areas for like coalition instead of like investing in. They cut the science Ministry of Science budget and moved more for religion. Definitely, there's the macro climate, which isn't great. There's a government that doesn't allocate the resources in the right direction. And now there is this, right? So overall, the local economy is taking a major setback.
War has a way of mobilizing support, of course, and I think it's certainly been a false narrative around who's to blame. There's no question Hamas is to blame for this horrific attack. But what is the support like for Benjamin Netanyahu, since there was certainly protest prior to this event?
It's complex. The protests are out the window. Like the strongest protesters, people who are like labeled as scum of the earth or anarchists, are now like volunteering. They're the first to fight. They're first to volunteer amidst fairly dysfunctional government function. Like at least in the first 10 days, they're in total shock. There is yearning for the prime minister to say, I'm responsible, I got this, right? It's me, and I will take it from here, which we haven't heard. So that's causing like a lot of upset. Hopefully, it doesn't turn into clashes. Right now, there's tremendous unity. The resolve and the volunteers of citizen action is just awe-inspiring. Just if there is one positive, it's like the citizens are taking like actions to their hands, where the government is leaving a lot of gaps.